The day one of my products made me more than I earned from YouTube that entire month, I realized I'd been focusing on the wrong money. Then I found a woodworker filming simple projects in his garage who built an entire business worth millions from YouTube, and almost none of that estimated revenue came from ads, sponsors, or even brand deals. The real money came from something he created and actually owned. Let me show you what he did and how you could use the same idea with a skill you already have. You might be in the same place I was. You know you've got something useful in your head, but you're not sure anyone would actually pay for it. Maybe you don't even want to become a full-time YouTuber. You just want to turn something you already know into a few $100s a month. That's where a lot of people get stuck. I ran a poll on this channel, and 51% of you all said the same thing. You don't know what to sell. It's not that you're lazy or unwilling to do the work, you just haven't realized which thing you already know how to do someone would be willing to pay for. And that brings me to the main idea of this video. YouTube ads, sponsors, and brand deals can all make money, but it could take months or years before you earn anything from them, and some creators never do. Even when that money finally comes in, you don't fully control it. A platform can change its rules, an advertiser can pull out, or a sponsor can decide not to work with you again. But something you create is different. You don't have to wait for YouTube or a company to decide you're finally worth paying. You decide what it is, what it costs, and how you continue helping the customer. I understood that for the first time one Tuesday night at my kitchen table. The kids were finally asleep when my phone buzzed from a Stripe notification. Somebody I'd never met had paid me for a small product I'd created. That was the sale I mentioned at the beginning. One person buying something from me had made me more than YouTube ads paid me that entire month. That notification changed how I looked at YouTube. The videos helped people find me, but something I created gave them a way to actually pay me. Before I show you what this woodworker did, be honest with me. Have you been focused on reaching 4,000 watch hours and finally getting that first YouTube paycheck? Drop a yes in the comments if that's been your goal. Now, there's nothing wrong with earning money from ads, but the biggest opportunity for this woodworker wasn't the check YouTube sent him. It was the thing he could sell and control himself. The guy I found is Steve Ramsey, and he teaches woodworking on a channel called Woodworking for Mere Mortals. His videos are made for regular people working with limited space, limited tools, and a limited budget. There's no giant studio or influencer style production. He's grown that free channel to nearly 2 million subscribers, but the subscriber count isn't the most interesting part. Let me show you his website. Steve sells a course called the Weekend Woodworker. Depending on the promotion, the price is between $150 to $200. The page shown here says more than 200,000 people have taken that course. Now, we don't have his private financial records, so this is only a rough public estimate, but more than 20,000 students paying somewhere around $150 to $200 points to several $million in possible gross course sales. That doesn't mean several $million in profit. Some people have paid different prices, and there could have been refunds, fees, taxes, and business expenses. But the larger point is clear. His free videos help people find and trust him. The course gave those people a valuable way to go further. YouTube only paid him for views, but the course was something he built, sold, and controlled. So how did a guy filming woodworking projects in his garage turn that into a business worth millions? He did 3 fairly simple things. First, he focused on one specific problem. He wasn't trying to teach every type of woodworking to every type of person. He helped beginners build useful projects without a huge workshop, expensive tools, or unlimited free time. That's the person his videos speak to, and you've got your own version of that person. Think about the problem people already come to you for help with. Keep that problem in your head as we walk through this. Next, Steve made free videos that helped those beginners. He showed them how to build simple projects, choose affordable tools, and create a workspace inside a small garage. Those videos gave people a chance to see how he taught. They helped the right people find him, trust him, and realize that he understood what they were struggling with. Then he gave those people a way to go further. He created the Weekend Woodworker, which puts the full projects, plans, and lessons together all in one place. And he didn't try and sell them 100 unrelated things. He made one useful product for the same beginners who were already watching his videos, and he sold it through a page he controlled. That's the basic idea. You help someone solve part of their problem for free. Then you give the people who need more help something useful they can buy. Now, I've got to be honest about the downside. This isn't a quick way to make money. It can take time for the right people to find your videos, trust you, and eventually buy something. Your first month might only bring in 1 or 2 sales, but the thing you created is still there for the following month. Every new video gives another person a chance to find it. That's why it may grow slowly at first, but over time, those videos and sales can start adding up. Now, you might be thinking, that's easy for him. He's got almost 2 million subscribers, and I've got nobody. But Steve didn't start with 2 million people. He started at 0, just like every other channel. And you don't need millions of viewers. You need the right people, the ones with a problem you know how to solve. You're not trying to become famous. You're trying to make sure the right person can find you when they need help. And this doesn't only work with woodworking. McCann Dog Training makes free puppy training videos that help dog owners. People who want more guidance can pay them for one of the company's complete programs. The subject is different, but the idea is the same. help the right people for free, and then give the ones who need more help a clear way to buy it. This is also the same idea behind the person I covered who was making $3,196 a month from a skill most people would overlook. Watch that video after this one. It shows the same approach working on a much smaller scale. Now, let's make this real, because you might still be thinking, what I know is too boring for anyone to pay for, but the skill you barely notice anymore may be the exact one someone else needs. Here are 5 quick examples. If you're an electrician, you could create a study guide that helps apprentices understand the parts of the code they struggle with the most. You could also make free videos explaining a few common mistakes. Now the people studying for the exam have a reason to find you. If you're a welder, you could create a certification prep guide with practice steps, equipment checklists, and common reasons people fail. If you're a financial analyst, you could turn one of the spreadsheets you use every day into a budgeting or forecasting template for small businesses. If you're a paralegal, you could create an intake checklist or file organizing system that helps a small law office manage its paperwork. And if you're a virtual assistant, you could create an onboarding kit that helps a busy business owner get a new employee started faster. Yeah, the jobs are different, but the idea stays the same. You already know how to solve a problem. You're turning that knowledge into something another person can use. And you don't have to figure out the idea completely by yourself. The first link in the description is a short quiz I built called The Finder. It helps you identify a skill you could start with and gives you a few possible ways to use it. And from there, a tool like Claude can help you create the first rough version. You'll still need to review it, improve it, and make sure it genuinely solves the problem. AI can help you move faster, but the useful knowledge still has to come from you. Here's what your next 30 days could look like. During the first week, choose one skill and one problem. During the second week, create something simple that helps someone. Then spend the rest of the month sharing useful content and talking to people who have that problem. Pay attention to their questions. Use those questions to improve what you've made. You might not be making thousands of dollars by the end of the month, but you could have something real online, feedback from actual people, and possibly your first customer. And the first time a stranger pays you for something you already know how to do, you'll never look at that skill the same way again. Here's what I want you to take from Steve's story. He didn't need a flashy skill or a complicated business idea. He took something he already knew, helped people with it for free, and then created something useful they could buy. Instead of depending only on the money YouTube sent him, he built something he could sell and control. That's the real difference. And I'm not just pointing at Steve's results. I've followed the same basic idea myself. Over the years, my products have generated about $176,000 in sales. One recurring source of income reached $5,098.92 in a single month. None of that money came from YouTube ads, brand deals, or sponsors. It came from things I created and sold myself. And that's the part I want you to remember. The skill you stop noticing may be the exact skill somebody else needs. That's the one I'd start with today. Everything I do comes back to the same idea. Regular people should have a chance to own their income, not rent it from a platform that can change the rules tomorrow. So if you're ready to build something you can control, comment Proof Builder down below. That's what we're building here. Then go watch the video about the boring skill making $3,196 a month. It shows the same idea working on a smaller scale that might feel much closer to where you are today. And next week, I'm breaking down the first product I'd create if I had to start over from zero. Now, go build the damn thing. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. Nothing I've shared is a promise or guarantee that you'll make any money. Your results will depend on what you create, how you promote, and the work you put in, as well as factors that are different for everyone.